Good day from the Republic of Malta. You may have heard of this small island nation in the Mediterranean, but did you know that there is actually another country inside this island? The sovereign military order of Malta may not have any own land, but it's rented some locations in Italy, in Rome, and holds a 99-year lease of Fort Sant'Angelo here in Malta. Right here, this castle. Today's plan is to do some sightseeing in this country without territory and learn more about it. Join me for today's adventure in Sovereign Military Order of Malta. The Sovereign Military Order of Malta. It maintains diplomatic relations with 113 different countries and with European Union. It's recognized by United Nations and has the full observer status. It issues official passports, stamps, currency. It even has its own license plates for the cars. But it doesn't have territory. What? Can a country be a country if it doesn't own any land? Just entered Fort Sant'Angelo here in Birgu. The upper floors of this castle belong to the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, and the lower parts belong to Republic of Malta. Just got the ticket, was 10 euros. Here you can see the layout of the area. I'm gonna try to enter these upper parts and see the Sovereign Military Order of Malta in there. According to this timeline, here is the part when it was leased for the nine years to the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, and in 2015 it's been opened to public. So it seems that it haven't been so many years yet that the place has been able to be visited by tourists. Wow, look at this. The freaking views over the Mediterranean. And over there you can see the capital of the Republic of Malta, Valletta, on the other side. And there, what we can see is the border of a country. There's a sign over it telling Sovereign Military Order of Malta, Fort Sant'Angelo, top section. So if I'm right, we are at the moment crossing the border to another country. Voila, here we are. Welcome. I guess no need to show any passport in here. There's no border guards, but we are in Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Upper Fort Sant'Angelo is administered by the Sovereign Military Order of Malta for a period of 99 years as agreed with the Maltese government in 1998. There are more than 13,500 knights, dames and chaplains in the order, along with 80,000 volunteers and 25,000 medical employees. Mostly they live outside of these leased castles and palaces, as the order operates worldwide as a charitable organization offering medical aid around the globe. However, supposedly there should be one knight still living in the upper floors of this castle. Here you can see alongside from each other the flag of the Sovereign Military Order of Malta and the Republic of Malta. It was one of the demands from the Republic of Malta that they should have both flags here and not only the flag of the order. You can see the flags whole way from there, from Valletta to here. You can see that there's clearly people living here, and the door knobs tell about the history of the place. This symbol alongside with that flag is the symbol of the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Actually, the country has two flags. The one in there, which looks a bit like a Danish flag, and the one with that symbol. There's even more of these rooms, which look like an apartments, saying no entry. Not sure if these are part-time apartments for some of the citizens of the order. There used to be a barrack block before. The passport of the order is one of the rarest passports in the world. There is only around 500 passports, which all are diplomatic. You can't enter United States, New Zealand, or I guess United Kingdom with that. Most of the Schengen countries are allowing you to enter. I think Norway and Denmark were the only ones which doesn't recognize it. So not the most powerful passport in the world, but at the same time definitely one of the rarest. Wow, they even have a waterfall in here and some fishes, so you can come fishing here to the lake. The top attraction in the Sovereign Military Order of Malta should be included in the Lonely Planet. The Sovereign Military Order of Malta was recognized by Pope in 1113, and it is one of the oldest Christian institutions in the world. So thus, it seems, they have their own chapel in here. Because why not? Let's explore it. Hello. As you can see, there next to the altar, there's also both flags. The flag of the order, and on the other side, the flag of the Republic of Malta. One member living here, of course, the place needs its own church. So we exited the Sovereign Military Order of Malta and we are now back in the Republic of Malta. Still in the same castle. But how many of you can say that you've had a beer in a country located under another country? Cheers for beers. That's pretty nice, but it was pretty small. I think we've not seen enough yet of Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Didn't I mention they also have places in Rome? Let's go there. Buongiorno from Italy, the eternal city. All roads lead to Rome, and so does this video. For you, it was in a flick of an eye. For me, it was a rather uncomfortable night at the airport floor of Malta. Today, we are not gonna explore the capital of Italy, but we are gonna check out the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. But after that night, I need to start my day with some Italian espresso. And there we have it, the capital of the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, Palazzo Malta, the country without a territory. Unfortunately, you can't enter it. There's a gate, but you can see there in the background there is the schedule of the place. And I think we are already at the area because we just entered these doors. There should be a post office located in the same building, open to public, but unfortunately it's not open at the moment. There are a couple of other places here also in Rome belonging to a sovereign military order of Malta, we can check at least one of them out. This is the second place here in Rome, which is owned by sovereign military order of Malta. On top of the door, there you can see the coat of arms of the country. If you visit Rome, you may have accidentally peeked inside the sovereign military order of Malta without even knowing that the number one attraction of sovereign military order of Malta is this famous keyhole that all the people are lining for. It is much more well known than the country itself. Through that keyhole you can see a unique view of St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Actually, when you look through the keyhole, you'll see three countries at the same time: Italy, the Vatican and the sovereign military order of Malta. Well, I'm not gonna wait in that line for that picture, which you can find millions of times if you just type it into a Google, keyhole of Malta. But here in the background you'll see the villa, which is also been, I think, from the 14th century in a possession of the sovereign military order of Malta, and it works as an embassy for it. Unfortunately, the gardens doesn't seem to be open and the villa itself cannot be visited. So the only thing here you can do is basically look through the keyhole to the sovereign military order of Malta. Well, I guess that's pretty much what we can cover on this trip about this unique place. Is it a country or not? Let me know. I can't decide. Thanks for joining. See you next time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope the cannon was loud enough for you. Sorry about the smoke.